The third time worked. Let me see if it actually worked. I had to take out words. So maybe they were just blocking my shit. They're like, you're not gonna go on being real. Let's see. All right. So anyway, this is gonna be quick. I just wanted to say, I know there's some people on here that don't say anything, which they just listen to it. So this is mainly for my silent viewers. I know I haven't been on at night. I don't think I'll be on at night. My sleep, like I've been able to like sleep maybe for 2 or 3 hours, and that's been at night around the time that I usually hop on. So, um, that pretty much took all that time. I'm not gonna keep up. Let me keep this thing. Just like I wouldn't want you guys to lose sleep. I can't like lose sleep. So those hours I've been spending sleeping. I wish I could stay asleep at night, but that doesn't happen. But I do get at least like 2 or 3 hours, and that haven't hell I can't even talk. That hasn't happened in like decades, so I can't ruin that. A lot has changed too. Like I'm trying to um. It's like when there's such a huge change that happens, like it's just like it just everything just sweeps away in one motion. It's like I have to like rebuild myself and figure out who I am, so it's like that sort of keeps me quiet a lot. And so it's like I can't really host anything. Um, and the people that were speaking in here that would come in here, not all of them, but a lot of them, just couldn't understand. I guess that I was going through a hard time and I didn't need extra shit. Just like I wouldn't put extra shit on them if they were going through a hard time. Um, so it's like I lost everybody all at once, and I was going through things, and I'm like, I blame myself for everything. I blame myself for fucking everything, and most of it's not my fault. And um, I think that slows my progression down on actually getting over something. I mean, I don't fully think I'll be over certain things, but to try to live on, to keep on breathing, I need something to tell myself. And the biggest thing I've been telling myself lately is it's like not my fault. Like doesn't really take away the pain of losing a lot of stuff, but I'm hoping it has something beneficial in the future just to think that way, because I'm trying to create a future. I'm trying to think of something in the future. I'm not one to think about too much further on, because I'm like I'm not gonna be around that long, so I don't really like I get scared of plans and all that other stuff. I really am gonna take it day by day because it's like I don't know. That's just how my mind works. I deal with a lot of stuff, so you deal with as much stuff as I have throughout all my fucking life. Um, you tend to not go too much into the future when it goes to your thoughts, and like I've just never been one to think that far ahead. And um, I'm just trying to change that whole process. Uh, and I know a lot of people are where I am in life right now, and I wish more of us talked about it. And I wish more of us stuck together enough to make it important for more people to see, instead of just, you know, getting all in our feelings about shit. Um, I don't know. Like in. I don't want to say rebuild or reinvented, but I have had to create, like, I guess, many skins of a human being to try to mask the level of pain that I feel, both physical and emotional, because I don't want to seem like the stupid Debbie Downer or negative Nancy and all that other shit. But if you haven't felt in your life any moments of where you're just sitting there not feeling intense pain, you're gonna be like that. Like, my whole life it's been like this. Um, so I don't want to front, and I don't want to be fake, and I don't want to act like everything's okay. So I just don't say anything. And I hate saying it's okay when I'm okay when people ask me how I'm doing, because I want to say no, I'm not okay. You know, but what are they gonna do? What is anybody gonna do? I have to handle my shit. You know, I have to handle my shit. I have to come up with a solution that's gonna make me feel a little tiny bit enough to just get through the next day, and then the next day I face the same stuff. And I'm like, well, what's gonna get me to the next day? What's gonna get me to the next day? And that's all I could do. Where did I put my water? There it is. But I haven't given up on this channel. I don't care if it is me talking to myself. I thought I would care. I did care the first couple of times. I don't really care when I'm trying to make a point. And these points are for the people that are, I know, suffering like me will get it. Like, um, I want you guys to know, like I said to the silent viewers and stuff, I want you guys to know that I'm just trying to bring myself back to some type of balance enough to feel good enough to do this stuff, feel good enough as a person. Um, but when major things happen and major things shift, you gotta ignore the background because it's during the day, so baby in the background and stuff in the other rooms. Usually I'm on late at night too because everybody's sleeping, but this mic picks up so much stuff in the other rooms. Anyway, my point is just to the people that listen to this back, do the replay, or just silently listening now, um, just know that other people feel the same as you, and that it's not easy to put in words, but just as I have to tell myself that I meant to help at least one person, and even if I don't even understand my situation and they don't understand their situation, or whatever, just not understanding and just knowing, hey, I'm right there with you, and I wish I wasn't. I wish you were. And I wish we could join in a different way of like a happy way. I wish happiness could fill. I could feel that with you, but fortunately, I'm on the other side of that, and I've been on the other side of that um, for my whole life. Hey Nelly, hey, everything's gonna be okay. That's what I'm trying to say myself, I guess, in a way. Um, that's why I wanted you guys to know that there's dishwashing in the background. There's a lot of noise, but that's what I wanted you. I didn't just want to go totally dark on you guys and not tell you guys anything. But I still, like I said, I'm in that place where um talking, isn't that easy. That's why I say when I'm on my social media and people are like, I don't want to react to your sad posts because I might be encouraging your sadness. It's like, bitch, really encouraging encouraging my sadness. It's like I wrote the post before you read it. So like I'm already there. You're not encouraging. That's like one of the stupidest things. Oh my god, that's why I had to laugh at it because it's just like I feel you, yeah. It's just like I'm already there. There's not gonna be anything that anybody could do to bring me any deeper. I'm already there. Like encouraging if I write something or if I'm saying something, encouraging is saying, hey, I hear you. I might not understand you or I might understand you a little too much, but I hear you. And that's all you need to say. Like I feel you just like that, I hear you. And not try to most people try to, change that thought or something. It's like you're not gonna change this thought. You're not my gonna say, oh, you don't have the like nothing's going to work that you say. So the only things you can say are things like I feel you or I hear you, and not like the other crap. Like try to distract somebody or try to make somebody think that their future is going to be brighter and all the other stuff. People have to understand that for some people, you're doing them more damage trying to create this world that they might not ever be able to experience or feel. They might not ever get to that point just because you're to that point and you've been to that point. There's people that never felt that in their life. They've never felt fucking true happiness. So don't try to sell them it, It's like you're selling them and then I don't know. I've just been going through it so much and the older I get, the biggest part that I realize is that it's most things that I took for weren't my fucking fault. Nobody else is blaming them. Nobody else is blaming themselves. Nobody else is saying, "Oh, I've never heard when I had a disagreement with somebody or when I stopped talking to somebody, it's never been their fault to them. It's all me. Like it's just all me. Like, come on. That's insanity there. There are different roles you play in parts. And in some things it could be both people's fault. But what are the people thinking when they think it's never their fault? Like, what's wrong with them? I don't know. But I didn't want this to be for too long. I'm going on like different spills here and there because I'm just mad too. I get mad, I get sad, and I go back and forth. And it's like now my back's out and I can't hardly move, and that affects your arms and your legs and everything. That I'm just like, oh, thank you. I wasn't feeling crappy enough. I had to have my back out on top of everything else. But that's how my life goes. So I've just been trying to read, which I got my daughter got me a Kindle, so I'm like, oh, I could start reading books. Unfortunately, a lot of books on the Kindle you have to pay for that I wanted to read. The unlimited are more for like um, I don't know, not my authors that I've read. So even the one that's on there, like I found a book on unlimited from Nora Roberts, and this was like I've never for all of her books that I read in my past, and like I probably own like 80 to 100 of her books. I've never been able to put down her books. I've always had to. I was always anticipating the next page or whatever. This one, I'm like, what is this? I wouldn't even think she wrote it, and I'm on like chapter 19, and I'm like, this is dragging, and I'm shocked. I'm trying to find something that feels good. So far, all I've been getting is stuff that, you know, I'm still trying. I don't know. I'll always still try to feel. I'll always still try to feel better. I don't want to feel like this doesn't feel good. Um, Everything's just knocked off track. So I'm just trying to heal a little bit to get back to whatever I'm going to do here. Honestly don't know if, you know, if it's going to be this channel anymore. Um, so, hi, Bradley. Um, I feel sad to give up on this one, but I feel like I have too many ghosts on here. And then it's like, okay, if I start a new one, you know, that's going to be so much harder. I don't know. Um, yeah, so I don't even know if this has. Oh, this one does. Hi, Maddie. It's okay. Yeah, that's what everybody's been coming in. I know. I just had to be a little real when I. YouTube wasn't about to, I guess, put on my whole title that I wanted for some reason. It kept on glitching every time I tried it, and then when I was like, "Oh, let me try to make this more simple," then it let me go through. So there's a lot of restrictions. On YouTube. It's crazy. I'm thinking, do I need to find a different platform? But I'm old, and YouTube is the only one that has the font size that I could deal with, and the it's not too fast, and all the other ones I just feel like I'm gonna be like an old lady. Like, how does this work? You know. But whenever I try to rebuild or whatever, the ones that have stuck with me will know if I do leave where I go. I'll make sure to have a way where I know that my older people will be able to go to where I'm going. But I don't know. There's gonna have to be a way, like a system, because I'm not just gonna be like, oh, here, everybody come fuck up my life again. No, fuck you. Fuck you on that one. I'm not doing it. I found out big time a lot of shit in a short period of time. I found out, and I'm glad I found it out in a short period of time where um I didn't spend years and then I'm like, oh my gosh, it all came crashing down. It all came crashing down pretty quickly, and I'm sort of, yes, it makes me feel sad, but I'm also sort of happy that I learned the YouTube streets on the other side of things within a year instead of within 3 or 4 years. Learned it pretty fast. So my real ones, you'll still see me around. We just have to find I have to find like what I'm gonna be doing and have a way for us to reach each other, so I could tell you. But I'm not gonna be telling like people that, like, I'm gonna have like the people that I don't know. I'll talk about it when I do it, I guess. So I still gotta figure it all out, but I appreciate people that have stuck by my side through this whole process. And yeah, I don't I don't know. I'll just try to keep you guys updated, and if I feel up to it doing the snack videos still or whatever. But the more serious stuff and everything, I gotta figure out where that's gonna be. So I thank you guys for tuning in for this little amount of time. Thank you guys all that came in with the um, little chats. It was everybody. I don't think anybody ever saw. I'm not sure, but the newer people that stopped by just to say hi. Thank you. And like I said, the replay people, just know, um, I guess hit me up in the comments if you want to know where I'm going to be going. When I decide that, and then I'll figure out the way. It might be I'm just not doing anything. Um, I think I'll update it either way. Uh, but right now I'm just everything. I'm too sick. I'm too sad. I'm too depressed. I have too much anxiety. I have all that stuff. Like my heart's broken in so many ways by more than one person at one time. So, um, yeah. So it's those times where it's like, what do they say when you let them go? Whatever, they'll come back or all that crap. Well, anytime I let anybody go, guess what? They never came back. So it's scary. But in the YouTube world, I hope that some people will come back, you know. But like I said, if they don't have to deal with it. Um, yeah, so I keep on not making points and then jumping into other points and other points. So that's why I'm getting off here. But I'm just saying, okay, I guess I'm saying I'm still breathing. I'm trying to make um, it be okay and feel okay. Uh, hope you guys are hanging in there. I miss you guys a lot. Um, and even like I said, the silent viewers, I know how much interaction I got. Even if it doesn't seem like it with the numbers, the analytics always show me that, there's way more people listening than I think. So I know there's people listening that need to hear that I'm okay, but I'm not okay. But I'm okay. Like I'm getting by every day. I'm not, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to find something good to invest my little tiny bit of energy in. So that means I'm trying to do something, I guess. So I know you guys are too, even if you feel like you can't move. The exhaustion is real and you can't do anything. And just know that you're doing your best, even if somebody tells you you're not. Know that you're a person that would be doing it if you could. And when you're not doing it, it means you can't do it. It's like it's not your choice, you know. But yeah, that's it. I miss you. I don't want to say I don't use the word loves. So I say I like you guys and I miss you. And I'll be back in whatever form comes. Um, even if it's a ghost. No, I'm just kidding. All right, you guys. I will talk to you when I can talk to you. So talk to you next time.